Cancel the fancy gym membership you don't regularly visit and make sure to turn off the auto renewal of your subscription. Having subscriptions of Hulu, Netflix, or Amazon Prime all at once doesn't make sense at all, as you are not going to watch all of them at once. If possible, share these subscriptions with your family and friends for cost cutting. And if you think that you need a service and can't live without that, make sure that it fits in your budget and find an alternative. Disconnect cable service as it is more expensive than Netflix or any other streaming website and can be replaced by network apps. Make sure that you buy what you use or you may spend way more than expected and not get the benefit. Brands hit the hardest on our wallet if you are a brand-oriented person while purchasing clothing or other accessories. The only major difference that's going to make on your personality is that they have better marketing than generic products like logos. The generic items also work well as the branded items, and brands only give you the feeling of fake authenticity. I mean, eating branded rice over normal rice is not going to make any difference in your health. Try a challenge with yourself in which you won't go out to have any meals for a month. It'll be hard at first, but by watching tutorials on YouTube or reading cooking blogs, you can learn how to cook for yourself and family, or maybe become an expert in a cuisine. It'll add up to your personality and skill set. Having knowledge about cooking speaks a lot about you, and it's one of the foremost ways to express and impress yourself to others. Track all the expenses you make, starting from morning coffee to groceries, gas, and subscriptions. Refer to a bank or credit card statement for accurate numbers. Cut costs wherever you possibly can. Try to make coffee at home rather than spending $5 at a shop. Though this might not be a significant amount on daily basis, but if added up for a year, it can be as high as $1,200. Commit yourself not to eat outside for a month and try making food for yourself at home. By this, you will save money and learn new skills simultaneously. Try using an expense recording app and work accordingly within your budget. In any aspect of life, if you want to achieve something, the best way to execute that is to set a goal with a time limit. This is true with money also. Think about a sum in your mind and what you will do with it after you achieve it. This can be done for a marriage or for your children's education, or maybe for savings only. Try to save for emergency funds which will last for 6 to 8 months in case you lose your income source. Divide your goals in long-term and short-term, with long-term including a purchase of a house or retirement, and short-term including a vacation or payment of your car. While doing all this, consult a financial advisor who can guide you to take advantage of tax breaks while saving for retirement of children's education. Caring yourself and your stuff is important, but going every time to a shop to repair things or getting a pedicure can add up on your finances. Try to do these things by yourself and take help from blogs or YouTube videos. And if you feel that you are not the person who can do this, try asking help from a friend or neighbor. They'll be more than willing to help you. Initially, you may make some mistakes, but eventually you will succeed and save money as well as add skill to your skill set. If you have a broken button on a shirt, don't throw it and rather take a needle and sew it. With so many screens in our life, we have access to everything and can purchase them whenever we want. The phenomena can put a major dent on our pockets, as we have the universe saying to us that we want this item at any cost. And there is a solution for that. The environment tricks us to purchase things, and to counter that, we have to wait for 2 days before making a payment. This allows our mind to think whether we really need this item or not. Is this item going to help us in any way, or it will live its whole life rotting in the garage? In any aspect of life, try to start as soon as possible, as you will get an early glimpse of what you are about to encounter. Maybe you want to save money, start as early as possible. And when you save some money, you will get ideas in your mind about what to do with them. That is, invest them or continue saving more for a specific goal. On the other hand, if you only think of saving and not saving practically, then you will never reach the second step of the process. This applies to every sector in this world. Every time you complete a task, which you should have done otherwise by spending money. Reward yourself with a treat like a movie or small amount of cash to have a feeling of accomplishing something and feeling proud. Keep this money earned as a bonus aside and do something exceptional with it, like investing, and you will learn a lot with it. Being it a small amount, losing it will not bother you much, and on the other hand, you will definitely learn something you didn't knew before.